The U.S.-led coalition forces fighting in Iraq and Syria have confirmed this week the use of drones by IS militants. Now experts warn that the extremists could soon adapt the technology and use it on the battlefield. Military officials said an unmanned drone had been spotted on Tuesday conducting surveillance. The drone was then loaded into a vehicle, which was subsequently destroyed along with the drone by the coalition forces. Jose, does this surprise you at all that we're seeing ISIS now using drones?
No, not at all. It was a matter of time.
Yeah?
I mean, they're so popular as consumer electronics. They're becoming ever more so mainstream that it was a matter of time that they integrated this to their arsenal.
Yeah, I agree. This isn't the first time at all that we've actually even seen jihadist groups using drones. We saw this all the way back in 2005 with Hezbollah using drones that were supplied by Iran. And now we're seeing the same thing with ISIS. And it's really, I guess it's not a question is, are they using it, are they not using it? The question is, how are they going to use it, right? And so it's a little shocking at first to hear that they're using them for surveillance work and whatever, but again, not surprising. When Pentagon officials were asked about the threat from the drones that ISIS is using, they kind of downplayed it. They kind of said there's a big difference between what ISIS is using. What ISIS is using are these drones that we see off Amazon that you can buy for a few $100 that can basically carry a small camera and nothing more. So they can't really be used as, you know, the ones that the coalition forces have, which are
not
huge.
Military-grade equipment.
No, not at all. But there is one thing that we should note, and this is a quote that I have from Christopher Harmer, who's a senior naval analyst from the Washington, D.C.-based Institute for the Study of War. Here's what he said. He said, ISIS surely has surveillance drone capability. It is nowhere near what the coalition has, but the civilian use drone market is so big and live linked camera technology is so common, it's really inevitable that ISIS will have surveillance drones.
Yeah.
So there you go. Okay, surveillance drones. But what about IEDs? You know, what about small bombs that they can strap onto these even cheaper drones? They don't need these big ones that you just mentioned.
And I think that's a very important thing to talk about is the fact that ISIS is evolving their strategy. So it's not so much anymore this stick and rocks with a few AKs army. And we're talking about their recruiting engineers, high-level statists to help them out, improve their operation. So reverse engineering the drone that they captured not too long ago.
Right.
Learning about what is going on today on the drone technology, they can very easily modify consumer-grade products and make them a possible threat. We're seeing that, you know, regardless that the Iraqi coalition with Iran, it's trying to recoup Tikrit right now, they have been able to resist them for up to 2 weeks now. So we have to be aware that they do have a resistant army, and they will do anything to keep a hold of what they've gained so far.
Yeah. That's a very good point. On top of the fact that they're making millions of dollars a day, on top of the fact that they have really high-ranking officials who worked under Saddam Hussein, like you said, their capabilities are definitely growing. But the question is, will drones be used to their advantage in the future? We don't know. We'd like to know what you guys have to say about all of this. Please comment. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Lip TV for more.